I'll be reacting to Shenmue in the animation episode 13. I'm the first viewer since there's 0 likes and 0 dislikes, so I'll do the honors of giving a like. And now I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh boy. Oh, the Control Originals logo. And for some reason, this piece of shit froze. Oh, what the fuck? I guess for now, I guess I'll do it without a timer until afterwards when the opening starts. Yo, it's fucking epic! I've been waiting forever for this shit. About fucking time, too. And the heartbeat, now this is how you build up anticipation for a fight, for this grudge match. And I just love those little bits where you see some memories, too. Just makes the whole thing feel more epic. Yo, that is some dirty ass shit right there. But, I guess I wouldn't expect anything from like a League of fucking Thugs, though. And I love how the animation and even the sound effects feel so cinematic too, like they go shh. Like it really does give it a grandiose series finale type of vibe. Yo, the way he's got his fist clenched up. Yes! Oh man, the rage in his eyes. Oh, oh, ah. And it makes sense that he's going to struggle because our boy hasn't really had complete training, while Lundy, I'm assuming, has not only had experienced lots of combat, he's probably messed with whatever type of training regimen that his fighting style is a part of. Oh. What the? Our boy had like all the follow-up momentum with that kick, and it did 0 damage to Lundy's. He fucking just pulled him like as if he was nothing. Fuck. And this feels similar to like the situation in episode 1 where Lundy he was being up on Ryo, and to protect Ryo's father gave Lundy some of the information needed. And this is similar where Ryo was getting his ass kicked again, and now it's forcing the hand of other people to give the information the Lundy needs in order for Ryo to be spared. Kind of said how even though Ryo is stronger, things are going down almost exactly. Well, I wouldn't say necessarily exactly how they did in episode 1, but similarly. I just love how the helicopter just perfectly like allures on that ladder in like the perfect position, as if it knew Lundy was as if it knew where Lundy was gonna be at after he kicked Ryo's ass. What a fucking absolute chat. That's all I gotta say about Lundy. It'd be nice if and you know what I'm noticing too? The score that Lundy has, because it's on feels like it's on the right I feel like it looks similar to the type of scar that Ryo had. Whoa! That's like one of the worst times for Ryo to just. I am glad finally someone's calling him out on it. Exactly. He has to take in consideration the lives of the people that are putting themselves at risk to help him out. And that's what I love about Ren. Sometimes you need that person to like call you out on your bullshit and just help guide you towards the right direction. Oh, is it a question to do 10? Oh! I think he's going to have to utilize pretty much every lesson he's learned in order to win. And it's like we're seeing him take, at least slowly, taking everything he's learned. I'm going to guess that he's going to implement everything he's ever learned throughout the series to defeat Captain Fat Fuck. No, I think now he's fighting with absolute calmness now and clearness in his mind. And that's exactly what he's doing. Whoa! He's moving like a different person now. Oh, yeah. Captain Fat Fuck's going to be feeling that shit in the morning. And something I'm liking about this episode too, the animation quality is back to as time as it was in the early episodes of the series. Hell, I'd venture to say it looks even better than the first episodes of the series with massive amounts of action that are in this episode. Yo, Zusha were there, I'd imagine she'd be impressed with what Real's pulling off. For a second, it looked like he implemented some magic in this elbow with like the purple wind there. Yes! About damn time. Fine, and fucking finally took a big ass win too. Aw, it's so nice to enjoy happy. Same with Ren too. Yeah, I'm noticing when it comes to Len D, the scar he has is similar to the part on Ryo's face where he has that cut. I wonder if it symbolizes that Ryo is slowly becoming similar to Lon D when it comes to both of them have like some kind of like kindred ruthlessness. Because I don't think that could be a coincidence. Oh. I'll just call him Londia though, because that's a lot easier to remember. Yeah, that's the most itching question. But then again, it seems like Landy already has health. I mean, why would he want more fortune, though? But then, yeah, no, his intuition's on the money, but there's a lot of danger involved, though. And the thing is, Landy has access to the other mirror. That's the issue. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't yelling was when he's going to meet that girl. Oh. I mean, I'm not going to blame him. He didn't have any choice in the matter. Sup, Joni? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm hyped up to see the intro again. Yeah, right now I'm in 11 minutes and 21 seconds. So, yep, now the intro's here. Yes! If you're wondering why I don't have my timer, it's because for some reason my laptop glitched out for some odd reason on the moment where I'm reacting to the last episode. I'm going to see if I can fix this timer, y'all, while the opening is playing. Let's hope my laptop stops being a bitch. If not, then I'll just finish off my reaction to this without the timer. I'll just go with it timerless. Yeah, now it says not responding. Oh, son of a bitch. There's a problem with technology, y'all. It's like y'all can do anything. This thing was working literally. I tested this thing out like a minute before I did the reaction to Shenmue, and it was working perfectly. Hell, this thing was working perfectly in my reaction to a Digimon Ghost game, which wasn't even that long ago. I literally finished the reaction like 54 minutes ago. But yeah, so far, fantastic fucking episode. I love it. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to do this reaction timer list, the rest of it. Fuck! Yeah. I mean, I guess I could say that the spot I'm in the episode is... It's 12 minutes and 48 seconds. That's the spot I'm in. For those of you wondering who's lost track of where I'm at, that's the spot I'm at right now. Yeah, this laptop doesn't want to collaborate with me right now. It's real. They should expect him to do something absolutely stupid at one point in time. As much as I love Rio. Let's just be real. It wouldn't be real if he didn't do at least the one reckless thing per episode or every other episode. Yes, Rio is tough, but he is prone to biting more than he can chew, though. At least Fangman looks in good spirits, though. I mean, he has no choice but to leave. I mean, he was able to utilize him pretty well against Captain Fatfuck. I understand why, too, Johnny, because this series, Shenmue 3 sold bad. So that's probably why they decided to put Shenmue 1 and 2 on the same season. I still like the pacing, though. But I could see why game fans think it's going a little bit too fast. But I think it's decently paced. But yeah, some of the middle episodes did feel rushed, though, because some of the middle episodes, they straight up skip fights. I like that. At least Real's changing his approach now. Instead of just going straight for revenge, he just wants to find out more information. Aw, that's so fucking sweet. And she really doesn't have to go that far for him. Well, yeah, considering he wants revenge, so of course he'd know how her brother would feel. Aw, man, those words of encouragement are fucking adorable. And I generally do hope her brother's alive. Oh, that's one of the few times where we actually see some gentleness in her eyes. But honestly, Zhu Zheng she's a real one. Yo. Oh. Wait, Joe's never seen a cat. That's pretty funny, Johnny. I guess some people can go their whole lives without seeing cats, though. I mean, it ain't exactly outside the realm of possibility, Johnny. Guess it depends where someone is born, and raised. So I could see that as plausible. And you know what I love about this? Rio's changed for the better. At least he's becoming more legit. So I love that because I love the fact that he's going for something beyond just revenge. In Shuihe River. I mean, I hope he at least has enough food in stock, though, to be able to like endure any particular trolling. Oh, I feel bad for that animal that's stuck in the water. And this is one of the bits I owe. I really like that bit with the girl because she's hauling and risking herself just to save an animal when it'd be much more safer for her to just let it drown. That's some damn good characterization there. And for real too, because he's only at aww. And real too, because he hauls ass and risks himself to always rescue someone in need. And that's what I love about him, because even though Rio is bloodlusted by finding out the details regarding his father's murder and also getting revenge, he's always going to value other people's lives over his own. That's what makes Rio such a damn good main character for the Shenmue series. And that's life. Like, even if you grow quite a bit, the growth is never done. That's a beauty of life, though. Oh, that's cute that the baby goat made a line. Shuen Hun. That's going to be a hard name to pronounce, but I could probably get used to pronouncing it. Yeah, I'll talk about luck of the devil there. But you know what? If anyone deserves a streak of luck, it's definitely our boy Rio, especially with the amount of bullshit he's gone through. Oh. Oh, it's looking adorable. That explains her name. Hey, that kind of looks like the mirror design. Oh, finally he's finding something. Usual pinch, Shenhua and her family are potentially targeted by Lon D. Huh. Well, they're not giving us a bit more information on the mirrors and the stones and the significance now. It may make sense. A lot of people would kill each other for treasure. I just hope Londi doesn't get to her father first. You never know with this series. This series is always inclined to having some dark twists. Oh yeah, the start of the series. Well, at least near the start of the series, anyway, when they had that quick flash forward. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if her father's already dead, though. I mean, Londi already had the advantage of time over Ryo. Whew, boy. That does not sound like good news. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's kind of sweet, but sad. And it's going to end right when it gets to the super cool shit, too. Oh, man. Because this feels like the series really needs a season 2 that adapts Shenmue 3. It really does. I'm just saying. And I'll sure be down to watch the fuck out of an adaptation of Shenmue 3. And I'll have to build up with the music too. Okay, now truly, it's the flash forward from episode 1. Yep, that's Pop. That's my Pop figurine animated OG. It wasn't cheap. I spent $50 on him, but it was worth it. I like how I see our boy's friend praying for him and what everyone else is doing. That's cute. Yo, that sounds like our boy because the purple stuff, that felt like it was sort of symbolic and similar to what he was doing when he was unbowling Captain Fat Fuck earlier in the episode. Yo, the story goes on where? Wait, oh man! I thought for a second they were going to announce like a season 2. I'd have been hype as shit. I'd be like, yo, season 3? But oh man, they just teased the fuck out of us. But no, overall, fantastic fucking episode. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. The episode was damn fucking great because there was plot progression. Our boy got to face Londi again. And on top of that, yeah, he does. That's why I have Pop. I even got his Midoriya attack in the cape. It's just that I didn't have time to set him up with the cape and the Midoriya attack. But I have these also in MLG, which I can equip them on Pop. I can equip this and this, in case you're curious. Which I didn't have time to set it up this week. I did it. I think I did it last week. It's hard to set up his cape though, but yeah, that like this Pop figure is so fucking cool. I love it. But anyways, that's what I love about this episode. They didn't fuck around. First half, it was logical. It was logically coherent in having Londi kick the living snot out of Ryo, because as much as I want to see Londi get his ass kicked, let's just be real. Our boy Ryo, he wasn't ready for that Londi smoke. He wasn't. Because, for one, Hardboy was struggling against Captain Fatfuck. And then after he beat the ass of Captain Fatfuck, it probably wouldn't have been enough considering that Captain Fatfuck is super fearful of Lon D. So it makes sense why our boy wouldn't have been able to beat Lon D in the series. Because he just wasn't ready yet. Then aside from it feeling realistic, I like how it perfectly sets up a springboard to season 3 because if we were to get a season 3, it can just start out immediately with the action. Within introducing the new character Shenmue and all of that, it can just go into the floor, figuratively speaking, just running. So that's what I like about this episode too, where it's covering its bases in the scenario where it does manage to somehow snag a season 2 that adapts Shenmue 3 because that's what I believe we would adapt, considering that I've read online that first half of the series was an adaptation on like Shenmue. Oh, that's just my passwords because I was putting in my Crunchyroll password for my other laptop. But that's what was on my hand anime doji. So that's something I really dug about this episode too. Like, and made sure to put in all these seeds for a potentially badass motherfucking season 2. And another thing that I also found impressive about this episode is the fact that there was character development for Ryo. It was nice how he implemented almost everything he learned for this last episode. It was so fucking impressive. And that's the thing that really captivated me the most regarding the episode. Just seeing those bits where our boys got all that knowledge, it just put a smile. I don't watch Boruto anime because I just stick with the manga anime doji. I don't like watching all the filler episodes that the Boruto manga has. That's why for me, I just can't stand the Boruto manga. The Boruto anime. Like, I would not have patience with the Boruto anime at all, anime doji. Like, that's the reason why I wouldn't be able to just bear with it, because if I were to just watch the anime, I'd be like, when is this anime going to ever do anything cool or interesting? So, in case you're wondering why, that's the reason why. Then, aside from getting to see Ryo implement everything, I love how his goals have changed, because when he mentioned his new goal is to find the truth regarding his father's death, I love that. It at the very least is showing you that. And finally, the shady ass timer is working right when the episode's over. But alas, I love Ryo's growth because it shows that he's matured and he's come a long way. It was nice getting to see some of the other reactions, like when Joy reacted to our boy achieving victory. That was fucking cool. And I also love the fact that there was even character development for Wong, where you can see Wong becoming legit too. That was a bit heartwarming too at the end of the episode. So there was growth to go around. Naturally, it was also nice to see Shun Chuang actually give our boys something too. And aside from all that, the animation quality was great. Artwork was pretty fucking good. And voice acting was top tier. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, it was a 9 out of 10. Yeah, the second half felt a little bit abrupt. But when it comes to the pacing, I'll react to that when it gets subtitled. But other than that, I love what I saw. And as for the series itself, if I had to rate it on a scale of, say, 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'm going to give this series a brand spanking 7.5 out of 10 for above average. It was damn good. Only reason why I can't necessarily give an 8 out of 10 is because it's incomplete. Like, if we were to get into adaptation of season 2, which would be Shenmue 3, then I can bump up my score to an 8 out of 10. But that's if it ever does happen, though. Because obviously it has way too many cliffhangers to be like, oh yeah, this has a conclusive ending. Nah. This series does end on a cliffhanger. But in saying that, for the most part, I enjoyed this series. I enjoyed how Ryo had to learn to see his surroundings. That was pretty damn fucking cool. And also, it was nice to get to see not just that, but it was nice seeing how Real changed people's lives. I love how when it came to Wong, he changed him for the better, to become a better person, to become legit. I love how Ryo's actions helped change Chen because Chen's relationship with his father became stronger. I thought the series also did a damn good job of handling Joy's character, where she went from not wanting to help out. So I love the multiple dynamic characters in the series. I kind of wish they would have utilized Harasaki a little bit more, but there's not much you can do there. Oh, thank you very much, Anime Doji. But from a character standpoint, it did mostly well. Now, from a story standpoint, that's where it stumbled a little bit because sometimes it felt like it went too quick. Like some episodes, there'd be real intense, dangerous situations, and it'd skip with him already kicking everyone's ass. Kind of wish sometimes the series would slow things down just a little bit more. And I would have loved to have seen a few more scenes involving Harasaki, considering her bond with Ryo seemed pretty strong. It's a damn shame that I feel like they didn't do enough with her as a character. And also, I would have loved to have seen a few more interactions with Ryo and Shenhua before she directed our boy towards the cave. Like, things like that really felt like the series went a little bit too quick sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to go sleep after this. So that's where I thought the pacing went a little bit too quickly. But I'd say other than that, though, pacing for the most part was well done with a few hiccups here and there. Voice acting in general was great. And the animation quality was a mixed bag. Like, the first few episodes of the series were fucking beautiful. Like, pretty much up to the point where Chen injured his leg, the animation looked good, but then the animation quality took a dip up until this last episode. Well, no, actually, the scene where Shoestring kicks ass was good. And then the animation for 13 looked good, but the animation for the most part, aside from those moments, were hit and miss. Yeah, I do work tomorrow. And that's why overall, I got to give the series 7.5 out of 10. While, yes, they had flaws, it did enough to the point where I'm like, I fucking adored what it did for the most part. And that's why I got to give it a high-ass rating of a 7.5 out of 10. Because for me, it is definitely above average. At least from my perspective, anyway. But anyways, y'all. These are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comments section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. Thank you, Johnny and Anime Doji, for your comments on the live chat. And thank you, everyone else, for watching my video. And I hope y'all have a fantastic day, everyone. Oh, okay, Anime Doji. But it's still a fun series, though. You should check it out. If it gets a season 2, that is. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Have a fantastic day, y'all. Bye-bye.